बच्ची हूँ जिसे बहला फुसला के तुम धोखा देके चले जाओगे? अरे पूरा दिन मैं तुम्हारा इंतजार करती रही हूँ। दोपहर को भाग दौड़ के बैग लेके जब तुम्हारे घर पहुंची तो कैसे तुम्हारा ताला देख के तुम्हारा प्लान मुझे समझ आया। How could you do this to me, Nandita? How? What is there to explain? हाँ? अरे मैंने तुम्हें अपनी सगों से भी ज्यादा समझा, अपनी सगों से भी ज्यादा प्यार दिया। तुमसे अपने दुख, अपने सुख, अपनी फ्रस्ट्रेशन सब शेयर करी, अपना समझ के विश्वास किया। हाँ, तुमने मेरे साथ इतना क्रूर खेल खेला ना दिता। नहीं, कोई आने की जरूरत नहीं है। मुझे किसी से नहीं मिलना, मुझे किसी से बात नहीं करनी। नहीं, कोई जरूरत नहीं। बट इतना याद रखना ना बेटा कि तुम्हें जिंदगी भर अफसोस होता रहेगा। समझी? गुड बाय। गुड बाय। आज जिंदगी उस मुकाम पर पहुंच गई। आज जिंदगी उस मुकाम पर पहुंच गई जहां से मुड़कर देखना अब मुमकिन नहीं। तन्हाइयों का ये सफर बहुत लंबा था। तन्हाइयों का ये सफर बहुत लंबा था। आज मंजिलों तक मेरी राहें पहुंच गई। आज मंजिलों तक मेरी राहें पहुंच गई।
Wow, such a powerful performance and also done so effortlessly. The manner in which you moved in and out of your characters and in and out of emotions, that was really amazing. Kudos to you. A big round of applause to Nilina and her team for this play. Incredible. Nilina, please, would you want to come and say a few lines? I know you're probably feeling all the emotions right now. Difficult for you, but please.
Thank you, Kalolda. Thank you, Abha, for giving us this opportunity that we could share our talent with all of you. And depression is something is very close to my heart. On and off, everybody feels sad. But I feel for those people who are really dealing with this day and night. And I was very, very nervous how I'm going to portray this. Because I've never been there. I've felt sad, of course. I've lost my parents. I've, lost things in life where you feel sad, but एक दो दिन के लिए रोना धोना होता है, back to normal जिंदगी चली जाती है. But while doing this, when we did the show on Zoom, we lost Sushant Singh Rajput that time. And also a very close friend, Ashish Sureka in India, a very phenomenal man with PhD, a 10-year-old son and his wife. He committed suicide. So it was always in my heart to bring something that can open people's eye. And we don't have to worry about saying, hey, I'm dealing with depression, please help me. जैसे आप बोलते हैं, मेरे सर में दर्द हो रहा है, मेरे पेट में दर्द है, मुझे heart problem है. And we should not ever hesitate. And all of you, as friends, never ignore those people. जब आपको कोई फ़ोन करे, बार-बार फ़ोन कर रहा है, तो ज़रा उसके हालात समझने की कोशिश कीजिए. वो क्यों ऐसा बिहेव कर रहा है? कई बार डिप्रेशन इरिटेबिलिटी भी ले आता है. Why that person is irritable? And that's the message I wanted to send across. I know this is not what you wanted to see on a Friday evening, but my husband, Dr. Raj Dash, I'm okay. He gets worried when I cry like this. But thank you, Kanishka Bhargav. In 2 weeks he picked up the play. And thank you, Kalola. Thank you, Sushmit. Thank you to the whole team for inviting us and letting us share these moments with all of you. And I hope you guys liked it.
We absolutely loved it. I'm sure everyone did. Does anyone from the audience have any comments, any questions? I think Kalonda wants to probably say. No? Please. Yeah. All of you please come right here. Yeah, so if any of you have any questions or anything that you'd like to comment. Anyone? All right. There's a lady over there. Yeah.
Can I have a house light, please, if possible?
If you did your research in depression, do you know for a fact that people call for help? Are they able to call for help?
Some people do. Some people do when they're desperately.
There are signs, so I believe there are signs. It's just that people around those people should understand what the signs are.
Yeah.
And it's about other people reciprocating to, rather than everybody goes through that. It's a feeling, right? It's about people around who help them get out of that feeling, right?
Yeah, I think I was just questioning you. Who are they be depressed if they actually call for help?
My doctor husband can probably talk about it.
Psychiatry isn't my field, but the signs that people present going through depression are different depending on the type of depression that they have, the stresses that they have in their life. I have encountered colleagues that have ended their life and I had no clue, even though I was with them the Friday before, working side by side, not recognizing all the signs and symptoms until I thought back and said, is this something I could have caught? And there are some signs that, you might say, oh, maybe he's off, or, he's not laughing, she's not laughing at what I said, just not feeling it today, but, you know, and in retrospect, you realize maybe those were some of the signs I could have caught, could have reached out, say, hey, what's up? You seem a little down. You know, those kinds of things.
I think awareness is very important.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the reason we picked this serious topic to present. And I think Shilpa, did you?
I just want to congratulate you for your amazing performance. You've known Mia for more than 17 years. And she's gets better and better.
I'm surrounded by wonderful friends that I know that if any day I call them, they will definitely call me back and check on me. So I don't have to worry about that. But anybody else? I saw somebody else. Yes,
Not on
sir.
the play, but just a general comment, you know, like, a lot of times we try to stay alone, especially like the pandemic era taught us many things. But the loneliness is something that we really do not appreciate much. Especially like what our doctor friend said, like how you connect the dot, how you construct the space. Where somebody, maybe in the vicinity of many people, but still they become lonely.
Yeah.
So it's best, I appreciate you picking up such a very, very relevant topic, and especially like when he introduced, said that like we do not recognize loneliness like say I have been influenced by me type situation, right? So what are the components and components of our own thinking process that needs to be reoriented time and again, and that's where friends and family comes into play. And I'm sorry to see that we are still, in spite of having friends and family, getting much more lonely these days.
Yeah.
So
Especially
thank you
young
very much
kids,
for being such a relevant topic. Thank you.
Thank you. And young kids do not show the signs very easily, I feel. They are the one, you know, you really feel bad when a young kid takes his life. And it's hard to tell whether they're sad or they're just serious kind of kid or they're just like, you know, so it is a very hard thing and it's not easy. Some people like their loneliness and some people don't. In this case, Mohini did not like her loneliness. She wanted friends. She was all alone. She was not probably married or didn't have a companion. So she was calling out to people, to a lot of friends who were avoiding her. Because सबको लगता है क्यों हम इस मुसीबत में पड़े यार, कल को कुछ हो जाएगा तो हम फंस जाएंगे. But ये ना सोच के अगर हम ये सोचे कि why that should happen even? Why can't we just spend few minutes of our life checking on our friends, checking on our loved ones who we don't see smiling too much or जो चुपचाप अगर कोने में बैठे हैं and क्यों बैठे हैं? जो usually नहीं बैठते हैं. Like there's incidents like people are very serious kind. उनको चाह के आप कोप नहीं कर सकते because they like to be that way and we can't change them. So yeah, it's a very tough topic and a very vast, big topic to talk about and do research. And I hope all of you will definitely make a call to your friend, to your parents, to your brothers, sisters, and check on them today, or maybe on the weekend.
Just
Yes,
a comment over here.
Yes, sir.
So the comment is that some people, many people, they may be depressed internally, but it doesn't manifest outside. They camouflage it.
Yes.
Right? And they outwardly look very happy.
Yeah.
Sushant Singh Rajput is a classic example. And till they reach a point where they snap, right? So those who show the outward manifestation, like calling friends and all, those are probably easier cases to identify.
Yes.
But the hidden ones, the ones that don't manifest in their outer behavior, those are the ones that actually end up committing suicide. Those are the ones that are among friends and family, and no one has a clue that they are depressed. Okay, loneliness and depression is not the same thing. I mean, let me rephrase it. Wanting to be lonely at times and depression, they are not the same thing. They could be, but they are not.
You're right, absolutely. Sir, आप कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं?
हाँ जी, मैं आपसे कुछ अलग-अलग बातें शेयर करना चाह रहा था. हम लोग यहीं रहते हैं गाँव के डॉक्टर, और हमारे हाई स्कूल में जहाँ हमारे दोनों बच्चे पढ़े हैं, 3 या 4 बच्चों ने खुदकुशी की हुई. और जैसा आप कह रहे थे कि कई केसेस में बहुत आउटवर्डली बड़े खुश बच्चे नजर आते थे और सबको बड़ा आश्चर्य हुआ कि यार ये बच्चा कैसे खुदकुशी कर सकता है। अभी
कैमोफ्लेज करते हैं
जी, और कुछ महीने पहले जॉर्जिया टेक के एक हमारी परिचित, बहुत अच्छे परिचित के बेटे ने खुदकुशी की और वो भी बड़ा अच्छा स्टूडेंट था और सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा था, सबको अच्छा लग रहा था। तो कई बार ये पकड़ पाना मुश्किल होता है कि किसको अंदर से तकलीफ हो रही है और किसको नहीं।
बिल्कुल
मुझे मतलब कुछ ऐसा मेरा एक स्पेक्युलेटिव सोचना इस तरह का है कि हम इस समाज में बहुत ज़्यादा अचीव करने के चक्कर में रहते हैं। हम बाहर से आए हैं, हम आपका बेटा कहाँ पढ़ता है, आपकी बेटी कहाँ पढ़ती है, कहाँ जॉब कर रहे हैं, इस तरह से। तो मेरे ख्याल से हमारे
कोर्सेज किए,
हाँ इतना, हाँ कितने एक ही कोर्सेज और ये सब, मेरे ख्याल से हमारे एक अंग्रेजी में शब्द है हेड स्पेस, हमारे पास हेड स्पेस नहीं रहती कि हम इन चीज़ों के बारे में फिर बात करें।